All gamers, all rise up! In just 6 more days, Blackmyth Wukong will be its 1-month anniversary. Now, I want you to list in the comments how many people have played Blackmyth Wukong by September 20th. List it in the comments. Let me tell you a few things. Blackmyth Wukong was a new hope. Gamers have finally found something that we can push back. Now, you may argue that Stellar Blade was the one that gave gamers a chance. Despite releasing on one platform, there was censorship, so we may have a small victory, but we take it nonetheless. But 4 months after Stellar Blade, Blackmyth Wukong has come, and the whole world rallied to it. Despite article after article by video game journalists, aka hit piece, to derail Blackmyth Wukong, gamers rallied to it. And now it's time for wokeness or forced DEI to be pushed back. These woke consultancy firms are scurrying, folks. And not only that, many people are chiming in. And there's more. First, I want to give you a video from our friend Shadow Raven Studio. We haven't seen him since 4 weeks ago because I received confirmation 4 weeks ago his channel was terminated. And now he renamed it. Hopefully it's still up. I'm having it. Hopefully it's not taken down. Whatever happens, I think it was a false removal. Or perhaps there was a false dislike. Shadow Raven Studio doesn't deserve this. He has me, which I hope this video can attract Hypnotic, Atreus, Geeks and Gamers. You should know, these woke leftists, they are desperate. They're getting desperate. And right now, you may call me Grifter as well. You can call me Ian Miles Chong Jr., but what we're doing is the facts. Now, you can dislike me all you want. You can put a dislike button, well, ratio it to oblivion, but I'm not gonna stop. So, good luck putting me down. Sticks and stone may break my bone, but words will never hurt me.
Something happened again. And as you look down here on this follow-up video, already haters are coming in, and it's a lot of them. I mean, it's a lot of haters going down to here. Now we're going into my very first video that I made, my new video on Fallout Ashfall. And once again, if you scroll down, nothing but haters coming in. Nothing but haters. I'd say going up to here as you scroll down. Now I want to show you guys something else that's going on. Now I'm at my creator studios, and yeah, something happened with these 2 videos. The follow-up video for Fallout Ashfall and now the new original video. As you can see, now they're getting heavily ratioed. And that is both videos. I wonder where this is coming from. Well, guess what, gents and ladies? I found out where these pussy bitches are coming from. Does Xanderhall sound familiar to you guys? Oh, well, look at this, gents and ladies. I'm not surprised. Look at what I found. A video from Bitch Boy Xanderhall and his Bitch Boy followers. Well, of course he needs his followers to fight his battles because he's just a big pussy. And already, I just scrolled through the video. I didn't even bother to watch this dog shit because I know Xanderhall's videos are dog shit anyways.
I could agree with that. Look, this woke leftist with the pushback is massive, unending, and right now, every video game company who is not invoking woke or having consultancy firm is now making millions. Genshin Impact is doing, its revenue is already increasing despite the boycott. See how this is? Let's continue forward. But I need to continue a few this before I show you the article. Not gonna show all of it.
Well, his followers knew there was a second one, but they're dipshits too. I'm just curious. I just want to see what he has to say. And God, this intro is such shit. Couldn't you come up with a better intro for your videos, dude?
So, a few months ago, I was requested a video to cover by a channel called Shadow Raven Studios about Fallout New Vegas, of all things. A mod for Fallout New Vegas. A free Fallout New Vegas mod called the Ashfall mod, supposedly going woke. And when I covered this, it was a surprisingly big success. People really liked my video, obviously. I was pretty happy with that. But not just that, but apparently it led to a wave of ratio going to this guy's channel and dunk.
Well, of course you did, because you're a little bitch. And you can't fight your own battles. You need your bitch boys to fight them. And dude, this is where I have to say this again. You did not acknowledge there was a second video. You guys are just tourists. You are invaders. You are fake gamers. And now you're trying to invade the modding community. You've been invading the modding community for a while. And the true fans to the Fallout community know it. We know everything about you.
Don't worry, I'll leave the full video link in the description. Now, next up, let me show you the article. Here is the first one. As we all know, Warner Brothers Discovery CFO says one of company's biggest priority is Hogwarts Legacy successor. Now, I'm not going to read through everything like I said. I'm going to go to what he says. Despite the successor sell 22 million copies in 2023 alone, not just units sold that he's proud of, is just delighted to the fans as well. It brought Harry Potter to the life in a new way for gamers where they could be themselves in their story. That's what Team Avalanche set out to do when they developing the game. I think that's really why it resonates so well, remains the best-selling game of the year in the entire industry worldwide. The position that typically is held by one of these incumbent sequels games. We're so proud we've been able to break into top ranks. It's enough. I think they did it right. Now, they took a $200 million impairment charge on the game during company's 2024 first quarter earnings result webcast. Starting with the studio's $4 million year-over-year decline, well, you guys can read this. If you guys don't know, reason for this thing is because they lose $200 million when Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League failed. It is a sad thing to do. Next up, let's move on to this one. Genshin Impact revenue increased 8% in spite of active boycott against the game and developer. It's still continuing. Stop culture appropriation whitewashing. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. It has 109,000 signatures. I don't believe that. Well, some of you guys know this, but let's look at this one. The boycott appeared to completely fail on the month of July as Hoyoverse revenue increased 10% across its 3 major titles. Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, the newly released Zenless Zone Zero. Sorry, I can't even say, I'm way too excited. In comparison, Hoyoverse grossed $163 million in June from just Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. That's an 8.8% increase in revenue month after month. Wow, that is cool. Congratulations. Here's another thing. Star Wars Acolyte failed. You wanna know what they do? They go after geeks and gamers. Nerdrotic, Iron Kino. What happened? When they tried to demonetize them, they even used the mainstream media, which that is a pussy way, and the opposite happened. The audience support them. They flock to them. I'm already subscribed to them. I will still watch them. There are more. Do you Wokies who are watching this, do you think Black Myth Wukong is the only one? China has just approved 117 video games. Remember, let that sink in. It's gonna be a blast. And not only that, November, oof, trust me, whether it's a win or lose, it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a battle to the finish. Or in this case, the Battle of the Bulge. The final battle, folks. These Wokies, they're not gonna go down easy. But let's keep pushing. We are winning. We are not giving them a single inch. Leave a like and subscribe. If you want any gaming news, reviews, or anything else, visit my first channel up here or link in the description. Shadow Raven Studio, remember, you are not alone.